Hey guys, welcome to the All About Auburn podcast. Be sure to leave a like, sub, comment. Got some really unfortunate news this morning. Jaren Handy has decided to enter the transfer portal. Now, Jaren Handy was the number 7 strong side defensive end in our 2019 class. He was a guy that had a lot of potential. I'm not 100% sure why he's transferring, but I'm going to read the article that's just been posted. It said, Auburn defensive end Jaren Handy has entered his name into the NCAA transfer portal, according to 24/7 sports sources. He was with the Tigers for just 2 seasons, a 4-star prospect out of Hattiesburg, Mississippi in the 2019 recruiting class. Handy committed to the Tigers over LSU, Alabama, Georgia, and multiple other top programs. The number 7 strong side defensive end, the number 100 overall player in the class, Handy struggled to find his spot at Auburn. During his true freshman season in 2019, Handy played in 7 games, recording a mere 7 tackles on the season. Handy then played in 7 games in 2020, but recorded just 3 total tackles, 2 of which were for loss and 1 sack. The loss of Handy is one of the many changes that has taken place since the hiring of Brian Harsin at Auburn. Harsin replaces Gus Malzahn, who was fired at Auburn after the conclusion of the 2020 season. While the expectations aren't spelled out on paper, it's clear what Auburn expects out of Harsin. The Tigers want to be SEC contenders and perhaps more importantly, contenders on the national scale. In Malzahn's 8 seasons as head coach at Auburn, he posted a record of 77-33. Won the SEC West twice and won SEC title. Malzahn won double-digit games twice in his tenure, including 12 games in 2013 when he took Auburn to a BCS national championship game when it came up short. And the bar is set high, but Harsin might be the man to hit that bar. And then it just goes on to say, Harsin, what he done, stuff like that. So when I first started hearing the whole Jaren Handy, like something may be going, it was just rumored. There had been nothing published. It was kind of funny. Most people that are listening know I have the All About Auburn group on Facebook. If you're not in there, check it out. You get updates really quick on things. We have really good members. So that the day that I heard, the rumors kind of going around, nothing been published and nothing, nothing to really get too caught up in. But Jaren Handy sent in a request to join the group. So to me, that was that red flagged, definitely red flagged. The talk about maybe he's leaving, stuff like that. So I screenshotted his request. Obviously, I accepted him, and I posted. Some people saying maybe he's just wanting to see like all the bullshit that's being said. It's not true. Blah blah blah. And I was kind of optimistic, hoping that's what it was, which I kind of knew by him doing that it definitely put up a red flag. That definitely hurts. That definitely hurts. Jaren Handy had all the potential in the world. Definitely all the potential in the world. He's big, he's strong, he's fast. And with that being said, I'm going to go through our recruiting classes and talk about who we have remaining on that D-line and recruits, because there's been transfers. I may even get some of these mixed up. So Coinus Miller, I'm pretty sure he transferred. I actually know he transferred. Richard that's a hard name to say. Richard Jubinor, I know he transferred. Daquan Newkirk. Is Daquan Newkirk still on the team? I'm not sure. Yeah, guys, I can't remember if I think he transferred to like Florida or something. Yeah, I think he transferred to Florida. Caleb Johnson, he's a 3-star. You haven't even heard really anything about this guy. I think he's still there, though. Let me go to the 17 class. TD Moultrie still there. Big Cat Bryant. Let's see, Big Cat went to UCF with Gus. But you can kind of see a trend of a bunch of guys, that we've recruited, transferred, are no longer with the team. You still have Tyrone Truesdale. Alec Jackson. It still shows Alec Jackson's on the team. That's it for that class. Let's jump to that 19 class. Charles Moore. I don't think he ever made it on campus, did he? Yeah, he transferred to Marshall. These are a lot of these guys are. He was the number 6 defensive end in the country in that class, and then right here below him, Jaren Handy, he's gone. He was the number 7 defensive end. Derek Hall, Derek Hall's still on the team. He's a good guy. Kobe Wooten, he's still on the team, I'm positive. Yeah, he's still there. See, and I know the ones that are pretty much on the team and aren't, but there's been so many transfers, I have to make sure myself. Even though I just seen these guys play, a couple weeks ago. Now we're on the 2020 class. Zeke Walker's still there. Jay Hardy. Let's check out Jay Hardy. Shows he's still on the team. We have talent at the defensive line position, but some of the best, and this does help. J.J. Pegues being switched definitely helps. I think he has a lot of potential. But Dre Butler, number 1 defensive end, strong side defensive end in that class, still with the Auburn Tigers. He's a beast. So we still have some top-tier talent, but it really does hurt when you lose guys of that caliber. You still have Daniel Foster Allen. He's a pretty decent recruit. He's more of a potential guy. You still have Marquis Burks, same top deal. Let's jump to this 21 class. And these are the guys, these are the freshmen. Lee Hunter, huge. This guy's huge. Still with the team, obviously. Dylan Brooks, that's huge. Marquis Robinson, a 4-star recruit. He's a good guy to have. Tobechi Okili, I forgot about this guy. Yeah, got him. Ian Matthews, he's a big-ass defensive tackle. He's good to have. So you still have talent at the position. Oh, and the transfer from Northwestern, Andrew Leota. So you still have talent, top-tier talent, matter of fact. You still have a great deal of depth to an extent, but to lose some of the guys we have lost, man, that hurts. That's what separates us from rotating, 10 guys, without really much of a fall off in talent. But they may have even seen this coming. That may be why we got the J.J. Pegues switch to the defensive line, which I think was a good move. Definitely a good business decision for him because, who the hell is going to draft a 300-pound tight end in the NFL anyways? So that's the news. It's very unfortunate. I'm hoping this is the last transfer we see this season because there was a point where Auburn didn't have guys transferring out. We did really well with that, but you switch coaches, you're going to get some stuff like that. which I think this coach was for the better, because I think Harsin is a lot better coach than Gus Malzahn, obviously. But like people say, players don't commit to the university per se. Usually they commit to the coach, the staff, and we just overhauled the entire. We have one remaining staffer, Carnell Williams, remaining on the staff. But anyways, that's the news. It's unfortunate. Be sure to share, let everybody know, and War Damn Eagle.